Hey guys, so it came to my attention that I haven't done a YouTube video for my Amazing Mandalas book. This book came out, I can't even remember when, but it was pretty early when I started my YouTube channel, and I guess I didn't do a flip through, so I'm going to do one now. I don't remember if there are actual colored images in this book, but we'll see. So yeah, 2022. This was before I did my current About the Artist page, so it's a little different in the front. And then it was also when I did the outside border. I might go back in and take out the border. I really like them without it because I can make the mandalas just a little bigger. So we'll see how I feel. It takes a lot to do that, so we'll see. I just recently came out with a color by number mandalas book where it's just all like shapes, but this one is non-numbered, so you can kind of do whatever color palette that you prefer. I've seen some really cool images come out of this book, like with you guys coloring it. And I also think that you guys like the shapes a lot because it's pretty, like, I mean, I would think it's pretty relaxing to color all the little shapes. You don't really have to worry about getting a color the right way or whatever. You can kind of do whatever color palette you want. And then you can also like test out color palettes. If you're not sure about how something's gonna look, you can test it out. Or you can look up color palettes and test it out on one of the mandalas. I think these books, like the shape books, are good for kids and adults. I think the adults tend to lean more towards the patterny kind of books. They're like, I would say they're pretty relaxing to color. And you don't really have to think about it, I guess. You're just coloring little shapes. I really like that coloring books are like a good source of mental health and relaxation. So I'm definitely a good advocate towards mental health. So that's really cool that these books can help with that. I forget how many pages this one is because I did change my page number as I grew and made more books. So this book is probably between 30 to 40 pages. To find out, you can look at the Amazon listing and it'll show you how many pages there are to color. This one is not shaded too. Some people like it, some people don't, but this book is before I even started doing shading. I just thought you guys, I would just keep it really simple with this book, so. It's just plain mandalas with shapes. I also kept the line art pretty like on the thicker side so that it's really easy to color with markers. So you can color with markers, just make sure you put something in between the pages, because these books were printed by Amazon and the Amazon paper is on the thinner side. So I would definitely recommend putting something in between the pages. I always put cardstock, it works just fine for me. I use markers. But yeah, just something to protect so it doesn't bleed through to the next page. It always sucks. I hate that when that happens and I forget to do that and then I ruin the next page. So definitely remember to do that. But my point was that I make the line art semi-thick so it's easy to color with markers. So you can get in there with the little, like a fine tip one and it'll work just fine. By now, like after publishing this book, I did a lot more mandalas. I have like a lot more, you know, item mandalas. So like themed in holidays or like food or just whatever I was feeling. So definitely have like a good variety of different types of mandalas you guys can choose from my books. So I do have a few that are shapes and then a few that are a lot more that are item mandalas. And we're at the end. So I ended up doing, this is the bonus page from Floral Mandalas. So, excuse me, that's one of my books, my first books that I published was Floral Mandalas. That book right now is half shaded and then the other half is not shaded. I definitely think I might change that eventually to where the whole book is just like maybe not shaded. We'll see, but yeah, we'll see about that. But anyways, Floral Mandalas is available on Amazon for you guys to check out. And I have, you know, this page in the back of the book, all my books. So you can scan for my links, like all of my links. So for more books, for my Etsy shops, my social links, everything. I have a Facebook group if you guys want to get like latest updates on books, or if you want to post your colored pages, that's a great place, my Facebook group. I also have an Instagram and a TikTok. On my Instagram, you can get featured in my stories by tagging me in your colored pages, and I try to add everybody to my story. And then on TikTok, I just do like colored pages, like me coloring the pages, or like, you know, any tutorials or anything I can think of. It's just like a random coloring book TikTok. And I try to post a book once a month, so sometimes it's more than one, we'll see, but my goal is to do a book once a month. And then some books are travel size. So if you like the smaller books, I have some books in the travel size version as well. So go ahead and check out that Facebook group. I'm gonna tag that link in like the description so you can find that, as well as a link to this book. This is the back of the book. These are 2 images that I colored and some samples. Okay, so it does say in the back, there's 40 pages total to color, and there's no like duplicates or anything. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This was Amazing Mandalas flip through, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time, guys.